Good morning. Welcome to Goodwill Commodities. In this presentation, I am going to explain you how you should have used this simple day trading strategy yesterday. In other words, I can say that how you should have applied this simple day trading strategy yesterday to gain success in day trading. As we all know that yesterday we expected a low volatile market because US was on holiday due to Independence Day. I took this as an opportunity to explain you because you may have some doubt whether this strategy will work only if the market is volatile. So many people say that only some indicators or some technicals or whatever might be, it works only when the market is volatile. So what I am going to do is that though we expected a low volatile market, I am going to explain this as usual so that you can gain confidence. Let us see whether we would have made use of all these strategies yesterday. Now I am going to move on. As you all know, this day trading strategy produces signals in three ways. One, it changes its color to blue, like what happened here, which indicates that the market is likely to move up. Whenever it changes to red color, it indicates the market is likely to come down. Whenever it changes to ash color, it indicates that it is a neutral zone or it is a consolidation zone. So please don't trade, wait for the signal. Whenever I place the cursor on any particular candlestick, you can see the date and time below. So you can see this is the price opening. So yesterday market opened somewhere around 6100 zones. Now I am going to move on because if you see the price opening, there is no much difference between the previous day's price closing and yesterday's price opening. So what I am going to do on the two previous days, on a day before yesterday, you saw there was a very huge spiked up opening, where I told you if there is a very huge spiked up opening, leave for 1 hour and then trade. If the difference is between 40-50 points, then wait for the next signal, don't rush into the first signal. But now this is another case. So every day we will tell you how you should apply these strategies, how you should form it as a rule to make this strategy very successful. So now the difference is very narrow. So what we'll be doing is that we'll be entering into the trade on the basis of the signals. So what we had is that we will leave the first candlestick, which was the price opening, because sometimes you would have seen the price around 6090s or whatever it may be. We cannot speculate on that. So the next candlestick, I consider this as a signal to half the length of the next candlestick, since it is for educational purpose. Look how I am doing it. To half the length of the candlestick, I am going to place a sell order, and I am going to previous candlestick is this. So why I am leaving this first candlestick? Because always we place a stop loss based on the previous candlestick. So I took it, and let me see that how it's moving. So I am into this trade. So let me say that I made something. So I'm going to delete it, and I'm going to wait for the next signal. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to catch all the single trades to explain you. It is not necessary that you should do in the same way which I am doing right from the market opening till the market end. So once you reach your target, then you should decide whether you should continue or not. So here I got another signal where I'll be placing my buy order here. Since the length of the candlestick was very tiny, I will be placing my stop order below the previous colored candlestick low. So I am going to leave it whether I am into this trade. Yes, I am into the trade. Now I will be saying, oh, I am stopped out. Because we should expect this type of trade. As you all know that trading is also a business. It is a very serious business where profit and loss both are as usual. So I will be waiting for the next candlestick. Yes, I got another signal which I'll be trying it. I don't bother whether it is a low volatile market, whether it is a holiday, whatever it may be. I'll be doing it continuously till you understand this strategy better. So this is how I decide. So I'm waiting. Still I'm not into this trade. Yes, I am into this trade. But what actually happened after that? Wow, I'm into that trade and just my stop loss got triggered. This usually happens in any market just to test our emotions. As a trader, our strategy is very simple. We don't get into this type of emotions very easily when we follow this simple strategy. I'm going to leave it. I know I'm stopped out continuously. So first entry is a profit, second I'm stopped out, third also I'm stopped out. What I'm going to do is that I'm not going to leave anything. Every single thing I'm going to try it till the end. So I'm going to look at the length of the candlestick, place a sell order to approximately to half the length of the candlestick above the high. I'm going to place my stop loss. You need not do a rocket science while analyzing where you should take an entry or exit. Just have a look at the length. By practice you will get it, and then place your stop and the buy order. Now I am going to leave it. No, I am not into this trade. Yes, initially as I told you and I warned you, only after into the trade place your stop loss, because if you are not into the trade there is a possibility that you are going to get stopped without entering into the trade. So I'm not going to consider this because almost it went for the stop. So I got this is one best way to identify false candlestick. So I'm going to search and find whether I can get into another trade or not. Yes, I got a chance. I'm going to look at the length of the candlestick. I'm going to place a buy order approximately to half the length of the candlestick. I'm going to place a sell order just below this, below the previous candlestick low. Just I'm going to wait whether I'm into this trade or not. So it's coming down. No, my stops is not triggered. So still I'm into this. I'm waiting for the trade. So let me see that. Yes, I'm into the trade. So what? Let me see whether I am getting any profit out of it, because I know twice I got stopped out. Yes, I got some profit. I made some profit out of it. I'm going to delete it. So now I got another option, an opportunity for this trade. So I'll be continuously doing it. I'll be entering into this trade. As I know the previous color candlestick, if you see the high of the previous color candlestick, everything is equal. So I'm choosing the next candlestick. I'm going to place a stop order here. So again I'm into this trade. So let me see that whether I get anything out of it. Yes, I got something. So I'm going to delete this in order to avoid confusion. So I'm running this trade. I'm going to do this till the end of the market, as I promise you, till you understand this strategy. If you have any doubt, you can please contact us. This is not the only way to implement strategy. There are n number of ways to make this strategy successful. You may be using some other strategy for the day trading by using any other charting platform. Please come back to us and tell your strategy so that we will guide you how you should match these two strategies to make your trading more and much more better. So I'm going to run this trade. So I'm going to find any other entry, because as we know that this yesterday was a low volatile market. Even in the low volatile market you could see that our trading strategy is doing its best to give us various signals. So this is a very tiny candlestick. I am not going to leave any single tiny candlestick. So I am going to place my stop here and the buy order. Let's see. Yes, I am into the trade again. Okay, I made some profit, a minimum profit. So then it came to the stop. So I'm going to delete all these things. So I'm going to pick the next trade. So let me see that whether I'm into this trade or not. So this is how I place my stops. So just at the look at the length of the candlestick, I am going to place a sell order here. Looking at the previous candlestick above the high, I place my stop order. So I'm into this trade again. So again I got stopped without any profit. Just like that I got stopped thrice. So if you remember, initially 2 times we got stopped, the next time also now we got stopped. So this strategy, if I had placed a order here, that it just reversed. So this is a false candlestick. This is the one way to identify false candlestick. So now what's the time? The time is near 10:40. You can see the date and time below whenever I move the cursor. So here is another false candlestick. We had identified that. The most successful thing in this applying this strategy is that this ash color. People always look into the buy and sell colors which this platform produces. But the wonder is that this ash color, that is the real fact which is helping us, because it is saying don't enter into this any at a bad time when the momentum and the volumes are very low. So now we got an opportunity. So what I'm going to look at the length of the candlestick, place it here and place it there. It's very simple. So you need not do a rocket science or something like that to identify this. Okay, the price came down to some extent and then it gave a bounce back, and I'm going to delete this in order to avoid confusion. That's all. The market closed. So this is the way of applying our simple strategy to gain success in day trading. As I had told you before, even if you are following any other strategy, you can mix this strategy to make you a great successful trader. So you are free to contact us anytime for training. Once you open a trading account with us, then all these charting tools and also these trainings, everything is free for you. So please feel free to contact us. And you know, all these times that my number is getting flashed there, you can contact me anytime. So let's see what's going to happen today. Thanks a lot for watching our videos. Happy trading.